My name is Navia and I'm from Curacao, an island at the northern coast of Venezuela, um, in the Caribbean Sea. This is just chat on things that I think about. This time I wanted to touch on the topic regarding weddings. Okay, let's say I, as I was saying in another video, I believe that the main thing, the most important thing is to focus on purpose. That's my conclusion after so many years. I'm not gonna say how many years, but a lot of years. The main thing is to focus on purpose in life. The main thing in life to focus on purpose, work on a purpose, and then eventually people will come in and then leave, enter your life and then leave. Family will enter and leave, friends will enter and leave, colleagues, you will change jobs, the whole thing that come and go, come and go. Some will stay longer than others, and then so it goes on. And all of that is for you to help you to understand yourself better, to polish your gifts, give you information on your gifts, let you know that how many gifts you have, and how able you are, how good you are. Okay, your bad qualities also, your yes, your bad qualities also that you have to work on, for you to acknowledge that, to be aware of it and work on it. And then when I was thinking about, actually, I talked about that in the past, I think 2 or 3 videos back, when I was wearing green. And I came to based on that, I started thinking about marriage also. And I said, marriage is part of relationship, the same thing as um, a man enter your life and then he goes away and another one enter, the same way. Then one you marry, the other one you don't. And I think, okay, everybody has their own what they like, but I don't believe that we should spend that. Actually, I can't say it like that. I didn't do it. When I got married, I didn't spend a lot of money on marriage, because I find that that's how many years ago? A lot of years ago, I got married. Anyway, 20 something years ago, and I divorced after a couple of after more than 10 years. I divorced. 10 I think, 15 years. But oh yes, I said it was to go back to where I started. Um, the whole thing about choosing a relationship, focusing on only choosing a relationship, a partner in life, I find that's an illusion, because it's not about that. It's about the purpose. It's about focusing on your purpose, doing your purpose, polishing your purpose, getting out your qualities in the world, and then eventually you will find the the partner that is adequate at that particular time. The partner that you need at that particular time will enter your life for you to build the gift, your gift, his gift, that particular situation for you, the person enter your life for you to do the work that you have to do for yourself and for the world, and then eventually leave. Okay, sometimes it takes longer than others, depends on the situation and the purpose, but it's not about going for the partner, because right now I find for years it has been focusing on the forever after, the happiness ever after, love you forever after, ever after, ever after. All the marketing and the commercials, stories, books, everything is about finding the partner. Everything, a lot of focus is on finding the partner. From when you're small, when I was small, a girl, it I read books, I read a lot of books, and all of them was going about finding the partner. I read a lot of stories, how you say that, those beautiful stories like Snow White and all of the cartoons. Everything was about finding the right partner one way or another, you know and I think that's an illusion. I find the whole thing should be on focus on the purpose, and then the person, the people and things will enter your life, and then anyway, for you to build at that particular moment. And regarding the partner, yes, talking about the partner, I remembered also about the wedding, because that's the thing. The illusion is the complete illusion is right now. It's finding a partner, finding the partner. Everybody is okay. Everybody, a lot of people going after finding the partner. Okay, a lot of ladies going also find about the bag of money, but a lot of effort is going into finding the partner, and and also the whole thing about the marriage. Are you single? Are you married? I think I yesterday I was listening to a video of a young lady, and the talk is about single. Are you still single? Are you married? Single? A partner? Don't find that's important. That's in my opinion. It's not important. And the whole focus is on that single, married, and then the wedding, and the ceremony, the wedding ceremony, and the parties, and the guests, and all of that. I find all of the the focus is like this is that it's like um focusing on the wrong thing, because by focusing on the wedding and the partner and the party and the guests and all of that, you don't focus on the purpose and the thing that you came to this world to do, but you focus on other things that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and then for you to be sometimes disappointed afterwards, because you focus on the wedding with somebody, and then you don't focus on the the relationship. You focus on the wedding, and then you get married, and then you enter into a relationship, and then you get disappointed because all the time you were focusing on the wedding. So it's better to for example, me myself, I did not have a big wedding. I chose a small wedding because I said I'm not gonna give all of my, I'm not gonna focus on the wedding. I I bought a nice suit. My partner bought a nice suit, and I bought a hat also. And we went to the anyway. We went to married, because I don't know the word in English. We went to married at And then my colleagues came, my partner colleagues came, and some families, and we had like two receptions at home, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And that was about it, because I said I'm not gonna. Okay, he agreed with me. We're not spending a lot of money on a wedding, because that it wasn't it's not that much important, because I remember people that spend I don't know how much money on a big wedding, humongous wedding, at staying at a hotel, with a beautiful wedding dress, made by hand with pearls and all of that, diamonds, or not diamonds, fake diamonds and pearls, beautiful, beautiful dress, and then reception at the hotel with I don't know how many guests, and then more than 100 guests, and then for afterwards to go live in very simple situations, simple house with simple furniture, very simple, because they couldn't afford more than that, because so much money was spent on the wedding. So I think you better focus on life, on the life together, on your purpose, actually, more on the purpose. And then when you decide to together, you find a partner that fits you, that you can communicate, have a good communication with, and honesty and all of that. And then you go, if you wanna marry, have a small wedding, and then save all of your money, go on a trip, go on a nice that's what I find important. Go on a nice trip, and then come back, and then keep on focusing on your purpose. Think about it, and then let me know what you think, if you agree with me.